So here we have today launched the TQ Wuling Bingo, the third and final of the small EV onslaught of 2025. Just in time for the new year. There are two variants from 63,000 ringgit. Let's take a look.
I just said 63k, right? Actually, that's about 5,000 ringgit worth of launch rebates. So without that, it is 68,000 ringgit for the Pro and 73k for the Max. Well, at least they didn't call the top version Pro Max. Back in May, when they previewed the car at Tanchong's Segambut assembly plant, it seemed like TQ Wuling and the Bingo would beat both the Pro Duo and Proton to the punch, introducing a sub 100k CKD EV into the market before the two national auto brands. But hey, maybe the best was saved for last. Let's see. The Bingo and the eMAS 5 could have been copy-pasting each other's homework because they do have a very similar aesthetic, soft, rounded lines, and even nearly identical exterior colors. Dude, make it less obvious. Contrasting black-colored roof is also standard, by the way. The big difference, though, is that the Bingo is running on steel wheels, not alloys, though it's cleverly masked by these hubcaps. The tires, Green Peace, Green Frog, Green Dream, don't know lah. Something green I've never heard of. The Pro gets a 31.9 kWh battery and the Max gets a slightly larger 37.9 kWh battery rated for 333 and 410 kilometers of range respectively. But wait, that's using the China-specific CLTC standard that's super optimistic. Closer to real-world WLTP numbers, not given. No NEDC either. Expect around 250 or 340 kilometers on a charge, which is actually pretty close to the eMAS 5. Both variants are powered by a front-mounted motor with slightly disappointing 68 PS of power, but torque isn't bad at 150 Newton meters. Both also get DC charging at 50 kilowatts and AC charging at 7 kilowatts. Inside, there's a caramel latte cabin color scheme, leather upholstery, dual 10.25-inch screens, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, 4 speakers, and a pretty huge, for its size, 395-liter of max boot space with the seats up. The thing buyers might struggle to accept, though, is the lack of ADAS, even in the Max variant. I mean, okay, technically, it does have blind spot monitoring. That's good, but that's the only thing, and it's not that good when there's an ongoing spec war.
So with local assembly already underway and competitive pricing at least undercutting the Proto QVE, if not quite the eMAS 5, what do you guys think of the TQ Wuling Bingo? Let us know in the comments.